Hey all, welcome back to Starfield. So we made it back to Hopetown, and now we are going to confront Mr. Ron
I don't want to hear
Hope
any complaints.
about his involvement in
Keep an eye
hiring
on
the
your valuables.
first...
If you can't protect your
Oh, for crying out loud. Too chatty.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
Anyway, we're going to go head up and talk with Ron Post about his... Ron Hope, excuse me. about his involvement in hiring those first mercenaries. And what the heck does he want with all those farms he's been trying to buy up, or at least scare folks away? Am I heading in the right direction? I feel like I'm... like, it says we're getting closer. Oh, there he is. So how do we get down from here? Alright, we're jumping.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Birgit. We set some ambitious quotas. You met every one.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news, whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Alright. I guess they're done talking. Still don't know what they're up to.
off-worlders, nothing ever good comes from them.
I know. Excuse me, Mr.
Something
Hope.
more you need, Deputy?
As a matter of fact...
Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news?
Oh, yeah, I learned something very interesting.
Did you now?
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
You know, I'm afraid Paxton Hall has implicated you in a conspiracy against the Freestar Collective. Oh, do we want to do this one? Huh? You know what? Let's ask about the farms. Paxton Hall told me you hired him to clear out those farms.
The disgraced war hero who went to prison, and you actually believed him?
Oh shoot, I forgot to read the slate. Darn it. Can I exit?
Back to work.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I forgot to read the slate. Let's see. Is it here? Is it this one? 20 years ago. Nope. That's some ranting. Elevator key. Oh, I like that outfit. Is it the same as this one? Kinda, sorta. Officer hat. Okay, where's the slate? Details of the arrangement. As promised, here are the details. Another slate will be delivered to you shortly. It contains locations of dozens of small remote farms spread across the Freestar Collective. I want those farms completely cleared of all occupants. I prefer to avoid violence, but these people can be stubborn, so do what you must. There can be no witnesses for what comes next. Once a farm has been cleared, keep the area secure as my extraction team does the work. Act quickly, especially in those areas close to Kila. The Rangers can be slow to respond, but they catch on eventually. Let's make sure the job is done before then. Destroy the slate as soon as you finish reading it. Gotcha. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and show them the slate.
Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news? Did you now? Well, don't keep me in suspense.
Paxton Hull told me you hired him to clear out those farms.
The disgraced war hero who went to prison, and you actually believed him?
Well, yeah. Well, we're just going to show the slate. I have the evidence that you hired the first to seize farms.
That two-faced bastard kept the slate.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council of Governors for what happened during the war. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
Tell me everything.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
Go on.
We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring.
You tricked them into poisoning their own land for your benefit.
I have a business to run. I can't afford to spend a credit more than I absolutely have to, Mr. Coe.
How can you possibly justify that? So you used the first to seize the farmland and keep the operation a secret.
I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
And what about the people your hired muscle killed?
You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members. We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
The operation ends now.
Like I said, I give you my word. Besides, the work was just about done. With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
No deal. You're going to turn yourself in, and I'll be telling the Marshal everything.
Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
Like you made those farmers suffer?
But on a much larger scale. Yes.
I don't want anyone to suffer. I want justice.
Justice can be complicated, Deputy. Sometimes the cost of exacting justice is greater than the cost of doing nothing. I'll make myself very plain.
Can I shoot
I
you?
won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
Right? Are
Careful.
you?
I think he means business.
That's all right. Bribes and threats are not going to work on me. I am Starborn.
Such a shame to see a promising career cut so tragically short.
Should offer me more money.
That artifact to the loft. That is, something else.
Is that done? Are these two done? Oh, he only had a couple credits on him. What a bonehead. No, I'm sorry to have to kill her. That was sad. She had nothing really to do with it. Alright, let's go talk to, what's her name? Burgett? Oops, I guess we can't go up this way. We can go up this way. Oh, let me just make sure I didn't miss anything up here. Did he have anything on the table? No, it's just a notepad. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to, Bridget? Burgett, I guess her name is. Put down the weapon. Alright. You alright? You okay? It's all done.
He tried to have you killed.
Yeah, he
I
lost.
don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person. But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful.
Right? Are you alright?
I'm just a little in shock. I'm still not sure I understand what happened. A conspiracy to steal farmland? It's just so hard to believe. That's not the Ron Hope I know.
People can be complicated.
He never seemed that complicated to me. He always looked out for us, for his employees.
No, that doesn't justify what he did.
No, of course not. But there was more to him than that. He had a genuinely good side, a caring side. And now he's... You killed him.
I didn't want to.
Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people. What happens to us now?
There must be a second in command.
That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
There's a lot of smart, hard-working people here. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. It'll be all good in the end. All right, so what are we doing now? I think we're heading back to the Marshal, right? Yeah, let's go talk to the Marshal. And yeah, he was kind of slimy. I'm sure, I don't know. People are complicated. Do things for the wrong reasons, but he definitely loved his profits. That's for sure. Hey, got anything for sale?
Can I help you?
Sure.
Welcome to Hope Tech Sales.
Thanks.
Give me your invoice. You got the financing set up already?
I'm thinking of buying something here. Not sure yet.
Oh, a potential customer, huh? Well, what you need to know about our ships is they're from stern to bow, built for reliability. Other star yards might got glitz or some weird crazy lines. With Hope Tech, you get people that care about you making that 300th freight run safely and on time.
What do you think about Ron Hope?
Listen, this whole system was nothing until Ron Hope came here. He gave us a purpose, a mission. Something we could be proud of. To us, this job is life. And the quality of what we make shows it.
Well, I like the sound of Hope Tech.
A smart person chooses substance over form every time. Sound familiar? So what are you in the market for?
What ships are you selling?
Excellent.
Star Semi. Whoa. That's, interesting. Oh, I don't have many credits. I have to bump up my credits a bit. Let's see. Pick up 3. This is probably the ugliest thing I've seen. Okay, we're gonna pass on that one. Space Struck. Whoa. Yep, it does look like a freighter. Watchdog. Yeah. Silent Runner. Actually, I like this one. Silent Runner. Oh, it's expensive. We got a ways to go before we can afford that. I like the way that looks, though. Huh. Okay. Thank you. Alright, we'll see you back in Aquila. Alright, we're back, and we're about ready to talk with the Marshal.
You're back.
Yes, I am, Marshal.
Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
Oh, yeah. Your guess was right on the money. It was their base.
I take it that they weren't too much trouble for you, given that you're standing here. Did you find out why the first was taking over farms?
Yes. It was part of Mr. Hope's plan to save his company.
Wait a damn minute. You're saying Ron Hope was behind this whole thing?
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So
not
he can
anymore.
make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
He supplied the farms with an experimental fertilizer. It boosted the soil's mineral content, but killed the crops.
That has a familiar ring to it.
Does it?
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Yep.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
Sure, here you go. Here's your proof.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate.
Right.
And you confronted Hope about this?
I had hoped he would turn himself in, but he didn't go down without a fight.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Freestar Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger?
It would be an honor.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Freestar Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger.
Nice.
Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Sure.
Congratulations. You truly deserve it.
Thanks, Sam. Thank you for having faith in me.
You've shown that faith was well placed. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Well done. Way to go.
Great job, Ranger!
As a full-fledged Freestar Ranger, you have been granted your very own Star Eagle class starship with no registration fee. Oh, we got a ship. Wow.
A lot
And
of famous people visit Aquila.
Spacesuits.
Popping back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
Congratulations. The promotion's well earned.
Well, thank you, Emma.
Be safe out there.
Thanks,
Something
Emma.
you need from me.
Freestar Rangers resident terminal jockey. That's me.
Hi, Alex.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
Hi, Diego.
Aquila's really the heart of the Freestar Collective.
I'm grateful to have a little
Helga.
more help around here.
All right, let's see what we got. So new items. We got. Oh, I don't think this is what we got. A Ranger badge. I don't think we can wear that though, right? Oh. Oh, nice. Compared to equip. Oops, I don't know what happened. I'm an idiot. Did I drop it? Probably. Ranger dual wear? Oh, let's wear this. Ranger pack, basic boost pack, no thank you. Ranger space helmet, oh my god, no. Ranger spacesuit. I'll pass. Find tombstone. Alright, wait a minute. I dropped something.
Hey, you dropped it. Wait, you meant to do that?
No. Hold on. Meant to compare it, but I hit the wrong button. Well, it does feel a little bit better than what I have, but I don't have a lot of 50 caliber. Maybe I'll give it to Sam. Alright. Alright, that's cool.
Got the Rangers badge, did ya? That's great.
Yeah, I can't wear it though. So is there anything else to do here for Rangers? Return to the lodge. Empty nest. Yeah, we gotta do that soon. The audition. No, we don't want to do that. Loose ends. Neon. The Trackers Alliance. I might just, nope, there's no more, faction quests. Huh. Well, we can stick around and do some questing here in Aquila. Maybe some of these other little miscellaneous. Yeah, we have some miscellaneous stuff that we can do. All right. Okay. Alrighty, so
Hiya.
let's just maybe start a quest and see where it goes. So we're going to talk to someone named Sarah, who's over here. Let's see what she wants.
People joke. Say those Baroon zealots worship a snake. Let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? Hell if I know. Thank you.
That's right. Okay, so apparently Sarah is down here. In here, okay. Weston Filburn's house. It's a cute little place. I think we can buy property in Aquila City too. We could, if I can remember where that is, we can go talk to the real estate agent. Oh, hello,
It's
Sarah.
true. My husband runs one of the most successful businesses in the Freestar Collective. But I still think we can do better.
Oh, okay. Can I talk to you? How come I can't talk to you?
If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere. Either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement.
Well, that's a strange way to say hello.
Oh, sorry. My nerves are frayed. So many people coming and going for the company. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers. His brother Henry's the creative one, but he seems to have lost interest in growing the company, and now all he wants to do is brew beer. Filburn agricultural systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Aquila City. Seems those two are content to think small.
Well, you know, people do have the right to live their life the way they want.
I mean, you're right, of course. But with a little more hard work, so much good can be done. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Anything else?
Why not take on a role in the business yourself?
And try to come between Weston and his brother? They'd never allow it. Oh, I've tried to drop hints and make suggestions, but it all falls on deaf ears.
I see.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, of course. The company's healthy, and Weston and I live well enough. I'd like to help, you know? I'd like to be a part of things instead of feeling like I'm playing second fiddle. I suppose I should just accept my lot and try to find peace with it.
Well, there must be some way to resolve the impasse with Filburn Agricultural Systems.
Well, there is. The stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth some less than savory solutions.
Could IntelliWheat really be that much of a game changer?
Right now, it's tailored to Aquila's biomes, allowing wheat to flourish in places it normally couldn't. But if Henry applied himself, who knows where else we could grow IntelliWheat? He may be frustrating, but Henry's the smartest person I've ever met. Just don't tell him that.
Okay. Well, I might be interested. I have a science background. It's depending on what you're talking about.
That's reasonable. Henry's pet project is tied to market perception. His beer, annoyingly, is really good. But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough he might be forced to throw in the towel.
I don't want to poison anyone.
What? Oh, God,
sorry.
no.
Dogs.
I just want it to taste bad. Like stale, or like it's whatever makes beer taste worse. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the Stone Root Inn. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this.
Alright, Sam, you're annoying me, and I'm sorry about all the noise my dogs are. I don't know what. They're under the desk. Alright, let's move so Sam can stop doing whatever it is he's doing against the wall there. Alright, let's go see what we can find. I guess we're going to break in. Breaking and entering is not our specialty, but...
You really going through with it?
Be careful. Simple fall ain't so simple in high gravity.
I want to be my own boss.
But List, that's like walking a tightrope without a safety.
Okay, so we need to... Oops, is it... Oh, we need to hit this up first. Batch. Oh, I have no idea. What should we do? To make it bad. Let's see. Does this give us any hints? Well, I guess we'll just hit buttons until we figure it out. Let's increase the IBU. Okay. We added more hops. Current readings in flux. Can we do anything else? No, we gotta wait a day. Alright. Alright, so I think we'll end it here. And I'll wander around finding something else to do, or we'll wait a day or something.
I'm gonna be a soccer star one day.
Good for you.
Don't listen to my sister. She makes stuff up.
All the sisters in this game seem to have the same hair.
You'd be a lot better if you practiced like me, instead of just daydreaming.
Okay. Yeah, all the girls seem to have the same haircut. That's unfortunate. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye for now.